Plant one thing every day, and one day you'll have a food forest. I'm Helen, and this is where I started in the summer of 2021 with just a field with a lot of grass. And the first permaculture principle is to observe and interact. So I watched where the sun fell, I watched where the rain gathered, I saw where the winds knocked things over, and slowly I started to make a design. And my first job was to put a path in so that I had access from one end to the other to make it easier with the wheelbarrow. And then I just started planting something every day. I added in some structures to give a little bit of shade because frankly that's the most important thing here, is to get shade so that the plants aren't scorched in the summertime. And alongside all of the fruit trees that we started to put in, I also added a lot of flowering plants, particularly from the Mediterranean, so they didn't need so much irrigation. And I'll make another video about the different layers that we have in the food forest, covering right from the canopy trees right down to the fungi. I'm learning to challenge what actually is food because, for instance, these cardoons are on sale as a delicacy in our local fruit and veg market. And of course, even flowers can be edible or used in teas and infusions. So far, things like cucumbers have been my least successful because they need a lot of water and some shade, which at the moment they don't have. Which is why perennial fruit trees and perennial vegetables are my way forward, because they can maintain themselves far more easily in the more difficult circumstances that they find themselves in this really challenging climate. So things like apples, pears, peaches, apricots, plums, all of those will have a place and are already thriving. A lot about permaculture is around sharing, and that's not just with the other inhabitants of the garden, but also the reason that I've started this channel, so that we can all share ideas and community around building food forests and hopefully secure our planet for a little while longer. If you've enjoyed this and you'd like to know more, please subscribe and like.